Hey, dude! Where is Rijkaard?
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Oje, bo ty kurac! Tada ima!
So it's down to business here.
Well, Peter, this is certainly a man who can make all the difference.
King Eric, surely one of the greatest. Cantona!
Eric Cantona!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than... And Messi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi, bro.
Messi is offering a right smile there.
And here's Eto'o. And this is Messi. He's cut it out.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Eto'o. And here's Cantona. Cantona! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Yeah.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Bro, don't play like this, you fucking piece of shit.
And pull it!
Bro.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
He just doing
Size
the
really
angle.
matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Great chance!
Oh my
He
god.
has done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look... Alonso! Oh, it's a beauty!
I don't know.
A finish
Maybe
right from
before.
the top drawer. Into the lead once more. Internacional get themselves into the lead. Neymar going full tilt down the left. Thuram gets a foot in here. Alonso. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Cantona. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Now it's Del Piero.
O jebem ti mamu, szugę upit.
And he's picked out the run. Rummenigge. Can he finish? He's scored! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And this is Neymar. He has found the way through. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Yes, before 31. Best rank.
He's found the way through. And Messi! And that is doing no harm at all.
Messi really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Thuram.
I didn't play.
Half an hour played now. And here's Cantona. He's through, now is he in?
O jebem ti.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, Red, nice interception.
Bro, this game is trash.
Rummenigge! Rummenigge! Truly a man who will pass the test of time. Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And the comeback is complete. Gorgeous, just to have the audacity to do it.
That's just downright fabulous. Both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoop.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Messi. Chance for a shot!
Dai, bro, jebem ti.
Wonderful Lionel Messi! He's got himself an absolute peach. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter.
Nemoj
no
se to
doubt
da mi
will be
radiš,
looking
jebem ti
to
mamu.
cause even more damage here.
Now it's Cantona. And it's Eto. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Del Piero. It's a good spell of possession. And Messi!
Boże, Boże.
Ambitious, but just off target.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Has a look and plays it forward. Messi. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's... Oh, shooting chance! Rummenigge! That is just brilliant! That is a gem! And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Unbelievable.
Substituição no time do Internacional. Camisa 5.
So off we go once
Vai
more.
ser substituído pelo jogador.
Internacional
Camisa
decided...
5.
Rummenigge! Well, that is remarkable.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Spread out to the left. It's a promising position. Well read, and the danger is averted. Eto'o is flagged offside. Internacional do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Vieira. Rijkaard. And it's Rijkaard. And here's Cantona. Oh, that was vital. Messi.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That looks a good ball through. Rummenigge gets flagged offside. Rijkaard.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Messi. Well-timed, excellent interception. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. It's Eto'o! He's kept it out, just.
Substituição no time do Internacional. Camisa 7, camisa 21, camisa 17.
Cleared without hesitation.
Deixando
And now they can spring out of defence.
Camisa 25,
Proving
camisa
pass.
18.
Good ball over the top. Shot, surely! And it's there! It is no contest. It is a landslide. That was a given. It always was.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Internacional still have the cards to affect this game. Messi is having a shot! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
He's got away. And there's the shot! He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Disaster.
And it's Del Piero. Tries to pass it through. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. Mackay shoots!
Dai, bro, yeah.
Oh, terrific save. Hernes. Great vision. Hernes was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Internacional finding their passes. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hernes is onto it in a flash. Cannavaro makes the interception. Now it's Mackay. And it's Rijkaard. Rijkaard driving forwards. Chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That's going to go a long way. Now, what about a counter-attack? And that pass just didn't quite work. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well seen. Saw that come. Decent chance! Brought out the best in the keeper.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
And he's there to clear it. Thuram stood his ground strongly. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Messi. Knocks it into space. Floated through. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Goes for the shot! No, that's just wide. Mackay chasing after it. Now it's Messi. And this is Owen.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Shapes to shoot! And he hits the net! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Well, Del Piero! And so that's it. It is all over. Internacional, illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football.
What is Harambal? No, I don't play this. No, now I will never lose. Look now how I play. Who is Demetrio Albertini, jebote, kurac. Ima 104. Ajde, jebote, stisni start koji ti je kurac. What? Now bad, before he was so good. Oh, come on, start play, what the fuck? Yeah, I say in eFootball. When I got him, he was super good. Now it's nothing special.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And that gets things running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I've always liked this guy, Jordan Henderson. Someone who has had unrealistic expectations to live up to, but his athleticism, his improved passing, the fact that he's become more adventurous has definitely made him a much better player, and all underpinned by a great desire and real commitment.
Terrific header! That's a half-decent try.
Lewandowski certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
What the fuck?
Tries to play it through. And he's straight offside. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Beckenbauer gets rid without sophistication. Vieira. And here's Eto'o. Cruyff. Henderson looking for the run. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's been slipped through. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
I don't know.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Vieira.
Messi. Quarter of an hour played. He's had it taken off him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Internacional yet to have an
I don't
attempt on
watch
goal.
Real anymore.
Gattuso, and that's been intercepted. And it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Eto'o. Oh, nice touch. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's had it nicked away. No, that's been intercepted. Milan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back... Alonso!
Cleared without hesitation. Totti. And here's Xabi Alonso. It's Alonso! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Internacional with the corner. They're first. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Totti. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And he's lost his man here. Shapes the shoot! Goal! Internacional! Well, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Internacional have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Now it's Eto'o. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now it's Xabi Alonso. Totti. Internacional are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Neymar is onto it in a flash. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Now it's Eto'o. Alonso. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Eto'o. Eto'o goes steaming forward. Danger averted for now. Taken back almost at once. Thuram. Now it's Xabi Alonso. And here's Neymar.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. Messi, he has found a way through. And this is Totti. Cruyff.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And we've reached half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Internacional have played well here and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. It's bounced back off the post. And he's quick to get it clear again. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Raul, out to the right. Time and again they are repelled. Cannavaro. And it's Henderson. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Vieira. Xavi Alonso. Internacional, looking to pass their way through.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Cruyff. Vieira shows great strength. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Internacional just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Xavi Alonso. Oh, that's fabulous. Turns back here, probably the best option. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Lobbed in behind. Caught offside that time. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Vieira. Internacional have a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of Binden.
Messi! They've got to be quick to recover this. He's a sharp little ball here. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Look at the space here. Thuram gets it clear. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, that pass isn't the best. Rijkaard. Great vision.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Cruyff. Now then, the ball's come loose. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Nicely spread.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Chance for a shot! That's a decent clearance.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Now it's Lewandowski.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Tries to pass it through. Lewandowski. Lewandowski proves just a little bit too strong. Quality ball.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He won't be happy with that one. Threads one in. Shot could be on.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And that's it. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Internacional.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I want to focus on this guy, Jamal Musiala. Born in Germany, raised in England. He was courted by both nations, of course, until he chose to represent Germany at senior level. I would say he's probably a natural 10 with a very quick turn of pace. And one side's gain really was one side's loss.
Shot a goal! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That was a given. It always was.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Besiktas finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, this looks sharp. Camavinga. Xavi Alonso. Schlotterbeck spots it and intercepts. And it's Van Nistelrooy. And he welcomes it in. Kimmich just loves to go forward whenever he can. He's through here. Fernandez. Internacional leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Can he latch on to this? Can he spark a counter here? Oh, super find. And this is Eto'o. And the shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Camavinga. Now it's Greenwood. Nicely weighted ball. Always onto this. And he shoots! Goal! Besiktas back on level terms.
Zašto se raduje seme ti jebem šugavo turskom pičku?
Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Number 9.
Besiktas grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Looking to play him in. Great ball if he can get there. He's shifting. Musiala! It's anyone. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. It's run loose here. Vieira.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Greenwood. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Played into space. Now it's Messi. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's had a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's there to belt it away. And this is Eto'o. Can he finish? Loose ball now and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Vardiol plays it all the way forward. Fernandez. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Passes short and sharp. Oh, it's a great ball here. Schlotterbeck gets it clear. Oh, good spread. Greenwood. There will be a throw-in. Greenwood. Greenwood will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Delivers the ball, brilliantly cut out. Xavi Alonso is always looking to break lines.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Now it's Eto'o. Good take, and is he in? Oh, shooting chance! Marvellous goal! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Internacional go into the lead. And it's Kimmich. Now that looks a decent ball. Hoeneß does well to get it back. Van Nistelrooy. Oh, good read. Played down the flank.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. Vardiol getting this one clear. Applies the finish! It is a very, very good save.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
He's in space and looking for options. Nice control. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And he has been fouled there. So a chance here, what can they make of it? Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
Would the owner of
No,
a blue
well, the
car
pickings
parked outside
certainly
the
have
stadium
been rich in
gate
this first
kindly
half.
remove
Well,
it
it's a
as it
lead
is about to be
that's by
towed
no
away.
means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Internacional head into the half-time break with a
Number
narrow
11,
advantage. It is 2-1.
Coming on to replace him is number 20.
And we're off again.
Rafa Silva.
Ernest. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Tries to pass it through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Nice looking ball. Guardiola is in a really good position out wide. And this is Silva. Shot, surely! Just off target.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Thuram, the man synonymous with solidity. Vieira. Torreira cuts out the pass. Aims beyond the defence. Tries to play it through. It's a promising position. Engages and forces him off the ball. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Neymar. That looks a cracking ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Neymar. Threads one in. Besiktas can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Kimmich is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Rafa Silva. Ernest is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Torreira. And it's Fernandez. Great ball. And the finish! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Lobbed in behind. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Besiktas really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent. Goes for a shot! Van Nistelrooy, given the lift of his goal, Rafa Silva gets into a good position.
Rafa Silva really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little.
Shoots! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now it's Greenwood. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, good ball. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And here's Rafa Silva. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Alonso. He is through here. He can run onto that. Great chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out.
Substitution for Besiktas. Number 4, Fernandez. Coming on the field is number 22, Kukçu. have got changes here from both sides, in fact. And it's Pogba. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Has a look and plays it forward.
Besiktas really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
That's been cut out, well played.
Vardiol.
Strong running down that left flank. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, what a ball! And the counter is on. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he get on the end of this? Kimmich calmly anticipates. And that has left him in a heap. Mbappe. Rafa Silva.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Now it's Mbappe.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Totti. Oh, well measured. Oh, look at this. I think we're just about done here.
Added time.
Burak Yilmaz. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Internacional pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle and here we go. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
It's a promising position. Can he get it through? Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Shot a goal! He's a shot that shapes to shoot! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So, a breakthrough already. Neymar stood his ground strongly. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now, can they get him away? He is through here! So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Now it's Yamal, looking to play him in. And a chance! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Xavi Alonso is the team's great visionary. It's Eto'o! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Eto'o is offering a wry smile there.
Internacional with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Costa Corta. That's the throw. And that's going right the way across. He's got away. Vieira.
This is the time you need that pace.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Pass is just off target. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Neymar not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Now it's Eto'o. Jonas! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Seedorf. Costa Curta. Seedorf conjures time and space where few can. And Bastoni. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And he's managed to get free. Now there's a fine ball. And he's had it nicked away. Hoeneß running with the ball. That's a shade optimistic. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evidence annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
No luck with that dink over the top. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. And we are up to the break.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. Internacional get the second half going. Hoeneß going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, cracking ball. Can he finish? Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And it's Messi. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Eto'o. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Has a shot! Oh, it rattles the bar! Dangerous moment avoided, only just.
Well, that's the risk you have to take when you're fully committed to attack, Peter. They're going to leave a few areas unattended.
Looking for a runner. Neymar. That ball looks a good one. And Vardy! No mistake! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Nicely weighted ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
He has found the way through. Seedorf. Griezmann. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That's a good ball. Owen! And he hits the net. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 18.
We have got changes here
Número
from
15.
both sides, in fact.
Número 17.
So all square and not for the first
Número
time.
9.
Such a
Número
big goal,
8.
Peter. Just when the
Número
opposition
14.
thought they could turn the
Se está
screw,
realizando
they're back
un
to square
cambio.
one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Internacional have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. And that's an excellent interception.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. And it's Baggio. And here's Cantona. Showing good feet. And the shot! Goal! Internacional! And the comeback is complete. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Internacional take the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, what has happened here? Khan claims comfortable.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's in on goal. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Baggio. Baggio is flagged offside.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 4.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Now it's Owen. Now it's Raul. Owen.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Hernes. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Baggio will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. 5 minutes left on the clock. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Good take, and is he in? Referee has just said play on.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And he's got the beating of his man. Big header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And here's Baggio. And he's running through. And this is Stoichkov. Oh, really good feet. Taken off it pretty forcefully. There will be 4 extra minutes. He's in plenty of space here. Lahm. Look at this decent chance! Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Internacional have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
Messi tries a shot, and it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Inter Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. He came in hard, very hard. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Kane. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Now it's Eto'o. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Internacional leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Just eases him off the ball. It could be in here. And this is Batistuta. Batistuta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Eto'o. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Eto'o, and this is Messi. That is great defending, so alert. No foul, says the referee. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Adams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Davids. Oh, that is a nice touch. That's a good ball. It's clean! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Knocks it into space. And this is Eto'o.
Can he finish? Sticks it away!
And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Davids. Rijkaard. Oh, good spread. And it's Sneijder. Kane. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Threads one in. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Internacional with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
There's no respite if you're being chased down like this.
Cannavaro. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Could be danger here. Nicely aimed pass. Now, can they get him away? Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Messi, and he stands tall, impenetrable. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And this is Eto'o. And the half-time whistle goes. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Internacional certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Internacional sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Here we go again then. Cannavaro. It's not an especially good pass, that. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Shapes to shoot! He has done it! The second half sparked straight into life. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Inter Milan get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Adams is having a shot! They've done it! They are right back in business. And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
We have ourselves a real game here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And it's Guti. Davids out-muscles him. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And that is as far as they're going to go. And he's in on goal, and he shoots! Goal! International! Into the lead once more. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Internacional go into the lead. Beckham. Played into space. And that's an excellent interception.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And that is out of play. Cannavaro has been caught there, it's a foul. Not the most convincing of passes. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Beckham.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now that looks a decent ball. Batistuta.
Might want to be careful there.
Oh, it's come loose. Oh, they could be caught out here. That's a lovely, neat pass. He's tried one! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. And it's been taken short. Chance, surely! And it's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Not a manager, I think. It's all happening.
He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
substituição no time do Internacional.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Neymar, camisa 21, camisa 9, camisa 10. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 7, camisa 18, camisa 25.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Substituição em andamento.
Internacional are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Rijkaard. Vieira. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Internacional couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Oh, nicely intercepted. Cantona, he's picked his way through. Can he finish?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Vieira, strong challenge, that could leave a mark.
Internacional really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Oh, important interception. Played back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Good ball, good take. A heavy challenge. He's having a go! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now the ball in. And he gets rid in a hurry. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Climbs up big! Vinicius Junior trying to keep this in.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Cantona gets into a good position. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe drilled in low. And he's there to clear it. Saka! Oh, that is rather wayward. He's had it taken off him. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He might be in here. There's the shot. Oh, that's incredible. And that may just do it. Well, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other.
And that will be it. Internacional can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that.